Stevie, this blows me away. Somebody, Stevie, you got to give me an explanation for this. Bro, can you actually sit there and tell me we didn't know what to do with the Fiend, so we have to go back to Bray Wyatt, who we didn't know what to do with, to put Stevie, this can't be. We don't know what to do with the Fiend, so we're going to go back to another character we didn't know what to do with. What, bro, seriously, either Bray Wyatt had to say, I'm not going to Florida because of COVID. Bro, like, this is, we're going to take a character that's over, that we're in the process of killing, and we're about 75% done, and we're going to revert back to a character that we've already killed. Stevie, this has to be punishment, because if anybody is this incompetent, they should be fired on the spot.
It's just amazing that you can, because when you're punished or you have heat, they just leave you out on a lurch and make you look stupid. And this is the confusing part, because what they're giving the Bray Wyatt character to get over with, of course, we saw the reptilians and all the other like symbolism. You have all this high level, deep stuff. That's not Bruce. I don't know. Maybe Bruce writes that stuff. Who knows? You have all this stuff that sets him apart from everybody else. But then you don't know what to do with them. I don't understand the where it falls off the cliff. You have three of the most over characters in the history of WWE that could have been all three of them at any time or another. The original Bray Wyatt character should have been world champion, should have ended the Undertaker streak, should have had the torch passed. Then you have the Bray Wyatt Mr. Rogers, which is a creepy ass heel on its own, mixed in with the Fiend. You combine those two. Now, I don't know, dude.
But Stevie, hold on. Do you obviously know the answer to that? We have to know the answer to that. Those three characters that you pointed out, come on, Stevie. Would Vince understand any of them? Any of them, bro?
Well, not understanding to me means that you wouldn't see 1/1000th of the content that we see. The Firefly Funhouse wouldn't even exist.
That's true.
The vignettes wouldn't exist. Then the symbolism and the puppets, to put all that effort into it. That's what it is. If Vince doesn't get it, he's not going to waste time, energy, and money on it.
One bitch project never saw the light of day, right?
Yeah, it never did. But this has seen the light of day for a long time in multiple different forms. So that's what we got to, it's like, dude, this is a documentary that should be a show on its own.
Yeah.
Figuring out where the cliff falls off, who he has heat with, who doesn't believe in it, then why this, dude, this is like one of wrestling's biggest mysteries.
Yeah. Ben?
Yeah, it absolutely is unfathomable to me for them to go back, and that Bray is even allowing it. He should be like, no goddamn way am I doing this, dude. We talked about it, Stevie, in the locker room. You put it over that it's time for talent. We try to put the boys over. Talent must be held accountable for protecting their own business. And, like, this is where we're going back to do something with Braun even further. Like, Braun is now going to – the sheep mask didn't do it, but now we're going back to the origins. Oh, the fear of it all. When we already found the game. The game was a brilliant one. Bray Wyatt picks his target, brings them into the Firefly Funhouse to revisit their entire career, all the mishaps, all the wrestle crap, all the things that he can become from them. He can adopt from them and tweak their minds, where then we get one match or some cinematic spot, but we've killed 20 minutes in a pay-per-view and something where people go, that was worth my time because I watched all that shit that they made the references in there for. Bray's whole thing is about revisiting references of 2 to 3 decades, whether it be legends or guys who got fired and came back and did what, and being able to tell those stories in an all-encompassing lexicon in one segment on a payoff show.
Bro, I hope you enjoyed that clip. Please remember to ring the bell to get notified, subscribe, and share. And also remember, if you want more premium content, just go to russosbrand.com and patreon.com/Russo TWC. You will get 12 shows a week for under the price of $10. Russo's Brand, where pros are pros.